Happening today, an annual run to give the gift of life. A 5K will get underway just a few hours from now to help raise cash for bone marrow transplants. News Channel 5's Christina Noche is live in Boca Raton with more. Christina?
Good morning, Ashley. Well, registration just kicked off a few minutes ago. The race will begin at 8 o'clock this morning. Now, something you may not know when it comes to bone marrow transplants, family members are only a donor match about 30% of the time, a lot lower than we would hope for. Joining me now is one of the race organizers, Marty. She's going to tell us a little bit more about the importance of being a donor. Now, Marty's brother was 28 when he needed a transplant himself. Unfortunately, you and your family members not a match. So tell us a little bit how you decided where to go from there.
Well, his match was actually found through Gift of Life's registry. We were very fortunate that a donor was in the registry for him. A lot of times there are many patients out there that can't find their matches, so that's a big reason why we're here today. Get more awareness out there, more people in the registry so that more matches can be found.
And your brother's donor was actually a young man. He was a college student in California who you said signed up at an event just like this today.
Right. Never thought he'd be called as a match, and 4 years later, it turned out he was the perfect match.
What do you think people should know if they feel a little uneasy about putting their information in today and that sort of thing?
Well, first they should know that becoming a donor is as easy as a cheek swab, and the donation process itself, 80% of the time is a blood stem cell transplant, which is similar to donating blood, and 20% of the time is a traditional bone marrow donation. So it's not as scary as a lot of people think.
And you have time to change your mind, of course, and mull it over?
Absolutely. We really only want donors who are committed into the registry. So if it's not something you're comfortable doing or it's something you'd like to think more about, you're more invited to do that.
Thank you, Marty. Now, something that's actually very interesting is when you do receive a transplant, you can't meet your donor for up to a year. The whole process is completely anonymous. Well, today, a donor recipient is going to meet the person who saved her life for the very first time. So that's going to be really amazing. The race is going to begin at 8 o'clock today. And if you don't want to take part in the run, you can just come by and get a swab taken from the inside of your cheek really quick. And if in the future, you might become a match and be able to save someone's life. Reporting live from Boca Raton, Christina Noche, WPTV News Channel 5.